in the streets. All they wanna do is take pics, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, and when they hear us on the beat, all they wanna do is make hits, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, boarding down at Washington Square, looking for quarters, maybe afford a falafel for dinner. I'm so broke, man. Scholarship apology, Facebook messages from college.
Remember when I said I was going to Seymour next? Whoops! We're in North Vernon, so. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm diesel, guys. I don't even have a pair of pants.
Bruh. The heat. Alright, so we only got two that we're passing on. One is this kind of local school. This is kind of cool. I don't know, wrestling. I love the graphic here. You know it's vintage because of that jerseys tag. So that was kind of cool. Next is the alternate Chelsea jersey here, which is kind of cool, but it's not really vintage. So, but it's super clean. So only passing on these two, but I found some solid stuff. So let's go through this stuff. All right, first up on the cop list, check this out. This basketball, this vintage IU. This is kind of cool. I'm just gonna keep this for myself, put it in the old apartment. Next up, guys, the 79th Indianapolis 500, 1995. And it still has this thing. It's in such a good condition. So I gotta get those two. Next up is that St. Louis Blues. Gosh, I love this colorway. Last but not least is the Izod pullover sweater, triple color, 2 shades of blue, green in the middle. And it's half off, so I figure it's for me if nobody wants it. Otherwise, for $2, I can't pass it up, so. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, that's probably my favorite one of the trip so far, to be totally honest. That St. Louis Blues jersey was sick. I can't believe that the Indiana 500. What's up, car? That Indy 500 hat with that little cardboard thing just means it's brand new, hasn't been touched. Okay, so now we are on to Seymour. Not lying to you this time. Without further ado, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're here at the Goodwill. Here to see more butts. Let's get it. All right, so first up is the Outdoors Collection, Panama City Beach. It's not really beach time anymore. It's about to snow, so we're gonna skip on that one. Next up, the Gulf Jamaica shirt, island gear. So passing on that guy. This was kind of cool. This was the one I was like on the fence about. This cool like red single stitch going all the way down, and then this on the patch that was kind of cool. So passing on that guy. But also wanted to show you the corduroy hat. I always have a thing for these guys, but nothing special. First up on the cop list, this was in the women's section. Property of Indiana University Athletic. Gosh, look at this. With the paint chipping. This is fire. Next up. Oh, look at them. There's a little hole here, but that's not a big deal. This is probably, I don't know what size this is, so I'll get back to you, but this is just super cute, too cute to pass. And last but not least, I just have a good feeling about these. These always do well with kind of the plaid stitched with the vintage tag. So, gosh, these are 3 solid finds. This will be like $12, but gosh, these are going to be so good. Gosh, that was like an underrated, solid store. You have to check the women's section, folks. It's super underrated. What's good, y'all? We just made it here in time for the Salem witch trials. Let's see if anything crazy happens here in Salem, Indiana. All right, so first up on the pass list is this Ricky Logan shirt. This is kind of cool, but it's a little too niche, so just gonna be passing on it. Second is the Dale Earnhardt sweater. This is like super thin. This would be pretty cool if it was vintage, but it's a remake. This is kind of cool, Bobby Knight, but it's not vintage, so. All right, so the 2 things I'm going to be getting is this Kentucky Wildcats kind of long sleeve polo. This is kind of cool. I'm not sure if you can tell what the stains are on here, so I'm going to see if I can get them out or if you're not even going to be able to notice them. So it's worth the risk. Oh well. If you can't really tell about it, it'll be pretty good. And then this is honestly what I really wanted to get. This is such a cool, I love the design of this. Sort of like a pop art. It's kind of cool. So had to get this one. And we're going to try for the Kentucky. We got the 2 pieces. We're taking the risk on the Kentucky piece. Oh well. Maybe you can't even notice it. I'll probably try it on and see if you can even notice their stains. But that other pop art piece, those always do really well. And I'm gonna take a guess it's vintage, even if it's not. I think it's still gonna do well. What's up, yellow beetle? Punch buggy. It's 6:25 and it's pitch black. Daylight savings. Holla back, sundown. It's Corydon, Indiana. Let's get it. All right, so first up on the pass list, I always like these. Look at the screen stars. I just like North Harrison. Just kind of like a small school kind of thing. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't ever sell. I just think they're kind of cool, so I'm going to pass on it. Next up is the Kentucky piece. It's half off, so it's got that double neck right here. It'd be $2, but nothing special, and Kentucky stuff doesn't do very well, so I'm not going to get it. Next up, we got the Mountain Tie-Dye Sharks. Kind of cool, I guess. I've gotten stuff like this before, but I'm going to pass on it. Next up is the IU Polo. Logo Athletic. The sleeve design was kind of cool. But polos haven't really done well for me in the past, and I don't really know if this would do well or not. Last but not least is this Energy tricolor button up long sleeve. All right, so first up on the cop list is the Jimi Hendrix piece right here from 2003. I don't know, I'm trying to get into Jimi Hendrix right now and try and see if that stuff works or not, so got to get that one. And then this piece, this is kind of sick. It'll probably be an XL or 2XL, but just kind of like that different material. We've got this material, and it's a hoodie, but it doesn't have the hood, I guess. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Ryan. We're about to be at the Vintage Banana, aka we're in Louisville right now, going to see Max. We have to walk down this creepy alley to get to it, but let's get it. We out here. Guys, this is so cool. Let's cut to some of the cool finds we're finding here at the Vintage Banana. Max is also gonna probably buy some stuff. Look at the jean jackets. Oh boy. Oh, and the shoes?
Got hella tees to get it off me. Give me these little brother, man. Alright, see y'all. I'm leaving Hurry up. Horrible stuff. I had it hanging on the card all day.
All right, so here's what I got at the Vintage Banana, the Indiana Pacers, Reggie Miller.
Let's go.
We're out of here. Max is getting some solid stuff here. He's getting that Browns all over.
Fire! So good. It's so good, bro. I always appreciate you coming through. What we settle on 125?